Hello, this is Super Mr. Zilla, back with the review. It's the first of many, I hope. And my first review will be on the Godzilla 1998. To start off, I'm not gonna make it like a review at first. I'm gonna talk about the haters of this movie, because it sure does have quite a few. Okay, so first off, I remember seeing a video for this guy called Macho, I think, Macho Guy or whatever, and he gave this movie an 8 out of 10, because he liked it, and I like this movie too, don't get me wrong. But when I looked in the comments, all I could see was hatred. I saw those people saying, "Oh, you're terrible at reviewing, you suck at reviewing." Guys, you know what? Who cares? It's his opinion. If you don't have any nice to say, don't say it at all. You know, this movie was made 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Pretty sure Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin have figured out their mistake by now. So stop hating the movie. 12 years is a long time. I grew up with this movie. I was born in 1998 when all this stuff was going around. You know, 1998 was the year of Godzilla. All the hype was going on. Everybody was disappointed except for me. I love this movie. I grew up with it. It's not the first movie I saw. The first movie I ever saw, I think, was Dinosaur. That's my favorite Disney movie by far. Well, I think it's tied between Lion King and Dinosaur. I think. I like those movies very much. But on to this movie. Okay. Start off. Godzilla himself. Right here. I like the design. I really do. I just love this design. Yes, this was the first Godzilla movie I ever saw. So, I love the design. And, a lot of people hated it for old school fans, you know. Guess that makes sense. But Zilla Victorious likes Zilla just as much as I do. He grew up with him. I think he's like 12. I'm not sure. I haven't checked out his channel. Okay. So, monster design is cool, but it's not really an homage. It has the dorsal plates along the back, but they're more like giant shark fins. Still, the dorsal fins. That's something that Godzilla will always have. And to start off, it looks like a dinosaur. That's what Godzilla looks like. It also looks like a monster. See, doesn't this look like a monster? Sure does. To me. If you don't think it's a monster, then what is a monster? Do you think this is a monster? If you don't think this is, yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, onto the acting. It's not too bad. It's not too terrible. Matthew Broderick was sort of a dud, in my opinion. Hank Azaria, I liked him. He was like the comedic relief, but some of his lines were annoying. Overall, I liked him enough. Baby Godzilla's didn't bug me as much as other people. You know, these guys. As you can see, I got it in the original VHS tape. Star and all that. always been a Godzilla fan. I just love all the action figures and all that. I love these Japanese Godzilla. Don't believe me? And why do you think I have all these Japanese Godzilla movies? About the classic media collection, 5-disc collection. The Godzilla King of the Monsters, Terry Godzilla. It's got Godzilla vs. Mothra. Don't get me, I do have a Godzilla vs. Mothra. I can promise you that. I have, oh, you guys are gonna be surprised by this. Okay. I have the original VHS tape of Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, not the original Japanese version, the original English dub tape. No joke. Wasn't taped over. It's all official. Arden in charge. Godzilla and all that stuff. Back to this guy. The design was good, but I don't think it was really the design that people were turned off at. It's how Godzilla acted. Now, Roland Emmerich wanted Godzilla to act like an animal. Now more or less like a monster, which I don't really like. Even though it is more realistic. It's not realistic to begin with. People say that this movie is too realistic. Yeah, giant iguana roaming around the city is realistic. I'm totally correct. And just people don't take it too seriously. It's just a movie. Way back in 1998. Size does matter. Size does matter. See that? There you go. Size does matter. And it also came in this very, very nice glossy VHS. Very, very nice. Down here, Godzilla. This is the original. It's not a bootleg. Even though it is a little bit old. You can see the top and the sides and all that. It's a fixer-upper. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about taking the top, but there's so many memories in this movie. I remember when I was a little kid, I had, back in 4th grade, I got this Godzilla wooden model kit from my teacher, because I had the best teacher in 4th grade, Mrs. Macdonell. She gave it to me. I remember one day I brought it, I didn't have the VHS in my room, so I watched it in my monitor, and I brought the little wooden model with me, because it was based off the 1998 Godzilla. The model was. It was a little wooden model, even though that the actual Godzilla himself didn't look more like the Japanese one. Plates were shark fins facing backwards, so it looked like the American Godzilla in size. And just so many things about this. And let's begin to talk about this. Well, that's it. That's all I have to say. This is a good movie if you want to watch it. If you have a child that's starting to get into dinosaurs, this is a good movie to show them. If you have a kid that's into giant monsters, then I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, thanks. Bye.